Demigods of Pendilor, The Lost Soul, by Lawrence E. Jayaraj, read by Nigel Slaughter. The world is enigmatic and ever-evolving. An era did exist when mortals lived purely for the amusement of gods, but on many planets those times have changed. Mere mortals being sole inhabitants of the universe ended long ago. Time fell away when the sun god, Suriyar, peered down in all his shining glory and viewed a woman so beautiful even he, used to deflecting the attention of goddesses, could do nothing but stare in wonder. Urania, dark of skin and hair, beautiful and sweet, shining from within as he shone from without, living a life of love and kindness. She offered her prayers to him as others did, but from her there was more behind it, a deep love. Suriyar would not avert his gaze from the mortal woman, and for what should have been 3 days and nights, the light of the sun shone its never-ending light upon her. The mortal people remarked on the sun god's affections and argued over what to do. Priests prayed, wise men debated, battles raged. None of it made a difference, and men turned their gazes from the sun, lest their eyes burnt from their skulls. Urania turned her head, and this burned Suriyar's heart. His relentless glare started to burn the green of many lands, much to the despair of the mortals. In his pain and his love, he did a thing that a god should never do. He went to her as a man, tall and golden-haired, with skin shining in the reflection of the glow within him. He stood before her, and still her eyes cast down, plump lips pressed together, joining her fellow humans in lowering her gaze in the presence of a god. Suriyar approached the mortal woman, the creature with whom an obsession had been held for years now. In her presence, he did not impress a god looking upon a loyal subject, but an equal. His heart filled with warmth. "Behold me, beautiful Urania," he said, and although so much else was his to command, he found himself begging this of the woman who had captured his heart. "Please." She slowly raised her eyes. To his horror, that first glance made her fall back in pain, the awesome power of his presence rendering her blind. Suriyar placed his hands gently on her eyes and healed her, much to the wonder of the surrounding humans. When Urania dared look again, she found gazing upon her god was without pain. He looked back at her.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?